Hello, and welcome to a new episode of Trailer Talk. Yes, it's actually Trailer Talk. Let's just say this is a start of a new season of Trailer Talk. I've had lots of weird issues, technical issues. The truth is, I probably just need a new computer. But we're trying something new. You know, got a random assortment of trailers. I know I missed a lot of big trailers, but there's some ones I want to talk about. It's an extra long episode today because I haven't done one in a while. Quite a while. So let's just get started. With my first trailer.
Peggy 16.
It's some interesting. We're going to start out pretty simple, though. Start out pretty simple.
But then there was fire.
With Dark Souls 3. Who's psyched for Dark Souls 3?
Fire,
I've been playing a lot of Salt and
disparity.
Sanctuary. Made me kind of pumped for Dark Souls 3. Sometimes you forget. Even though these games come out every year, they're just still so good. You know, we probably wouldn't complain about Call of Duty and Assassin's Creed coming out every year if they were this good, right?
and of course,
I don't know. Maybe we still would.
light and dark.
But yeah, this is kind of a story trailer. They show a lot of stuff that kind of links this game back to Dark Souls 1 in a lot of ways. Like there's a Firelink shrine and stuff, and a lot of little things like that. You should probably ask someone who actually follows a little closer about all those connections. The truth is, I try not to pay attention too much because I think these games are at their best when you are surprised. And I like to be surprised. I like to see something crazy thing for the first time and lose my mind.
My feet
Which
are
is ironic since I'm talking about this trailer right now. But it's Dark Souls and we got to talk about it because it's the next big release. That's coming out soon. Unless, you know, you're one of the lucky few who managed to get a copy off of Japanese Xbox One and
Could this be what
Xbox
caused to this
One
strange
Marketplace and are
passing
playing it right now.
darkness?
But I think I'm going to wait for the PC version. Because, you know, I stumbled through Bloodborne, stumbled through all the Dark Souls games on consoles with like really poor frame rate, you know? And I don't have the greatest PC, but I'd rather run this game on low to get 60 frames a second and put up with the kind of chug fest that the last few games have been on consoles. All the games have been on consoles. Showing off a lot of bosses and crazy. This shit looks cool. Fucking flying like Zeus on a fucking giant bird. Shit look cool. Shit looks cool. Yeah, it's good. I'm gonna go out on the limb and say this is probably gonna be pretty alright. So I'll probably be playing that on PC day one. We'll see. If the audio levels and stuff are off, you know, let me know in the comments. Or, you know, let me know what you think about any of these games in the comments. And just say hello, because it's been a while. This game is called Refactor, not Refractor, Refactor. And it's the new game from Next Gen Pants. It's coming to PlayStation 4. It is a Tetroidvania, I hear. It's like Tetris meets Metroidvanias. There's bosses, crazy bosses shooting magnetized walls and stuff. They've had some interesting stuff. You might know this as the game that's being worked on by Bob, and Joseph, and Jeff. That's right. This is formerly Tetropolis. And this is the coolest shit. This is the coolest shit about this game. Is that you actually manipulate the world like Tetris pieces and you're unlocking secrets and paths and stuff by rotating the world and fitting them together in cool ways. Man, it sounds pretty cool. And the game's looking a lot nicer than it did previously. It looks like they got some of the floatier physics fixed a little bit. It looks a little bit tighter, but still kind of fun and physicsy to play, you know what I'm saying? It's Refactor. I think this might even be coming out this year. I'm pretty psyched. Guys. What the hell does Refactor mean, though? I don't know what that means. 2016. Hopefully it doesn't get pushed back like so many other video games. What do we got here? Oh, this next trailer, short trailer for Yakuza 0. I think this is the original Yakuza, but that they're showing here now. But Yakuza 0 is the prequel. It's Yakuza in the 80s. And you know what? That's pretty fucking cool. Because that was when, like, you know, Japan was at a period of affluence and everybody was spending crazy money and the Yakuza was... I don't know. It's just, you know what? The 80s just seemed like a cool setting for... I mean, I guess we've only ever had, like, the modern-day Yakuza games and sort of the feudal Japan Yakuza games. This is kind of a new, nice little twist. I think Jack has already played some of this game. He says it's pretty cool. And, you know, I kind of never finished Yakuza 4, and I guess I sort of passed on Yakuza 5. I'll eventually go back to it. But since this is a prequel, I don't feel bad kind of picking this up and starting fresh. Starting fresh, early 2017. It's still a long time to wait, but I'll definitely be playing. Looks pretty hype. Sex trailer is an interesting one. I actually played through some of Raw Danger on the feed recently, which is the second Disaster Report game. This is Disaster Report 4. It's coming. It's actually coming out. This game got canceled years ago when that tsunami hit Japan, and they didn't seem like this. It didn't seem like this game was appropriate to release. So I guess they just sort of benched it for a long time. But you know, someone's finally putting it out, finishing it, putting it out, and I'm psyched, man. These games are cool. I know right now it just sort of looks like Sad Girl in a world of sadness with nobody around, but these are actually really cool kind of like disaster simulators, and even though they're kind of like lower budget Japanese games, you know, kind of like this B tier game, there's usually some really cool like systems in these games, but also like crazy tech where like buildings and shit are falling around you while you're running around, which you just don't see happen in a lot of other games. Like, look at this, it's crazy. Like, that shit I can actually hurt you and stuff. Summer Memories. It's a weird name. But I definitely want to play it. It's okay. Let me pause it here. I don't know how this works. Hold on. Some of you can just leave now. I'm going to keep going with trailer talk. There's a couple more trailers to see. Put these in here because some people asked about them. That's the only other reason. And this is from Dead or Alive Extreme 3. You have to import it if you want to play it. All I'll say here is that this girl is 18 years old. They very clearly point that out at the beginning of the trailer. This is a game about having a good time and playing mini games. And you dress the ladies up in different outfits, I think, by giving them gifts and stuff. And she should probably get a new bathing suit because this one looks like it's ripped, or maybe it's designed that way. I don't know. I like this shirt. Not a lot of support, but it's a pretty cool hip shirt. I like this bathing suit. This is just a fun-loving person. You know, what is she doing there? She's rubbing some tall man's legs. I don't know what that was. This shirt doesn't fit at all. This seems like... I like the gameplay. The gameplay seems interesting. I don't know the name of this character. I've played a couple of Dead or Alive games. She doesn't seem familiar. But hey, it's out. So import it if you want to play it. This character seems interesting. Don't know much about it. Alright, now second disclaimer time. Now, you might really want to leave. This last one, I just put it in here because there is some stuff out there. So like Nolan's playing the new Shinron Kagura game. This game's coming out, the Dead or Alive Extreme beach game where you play volleyball and butt-slapping mini-games. But there's stuff out there that's far more disturbing that, maybe you'll watch this And you'll think it's okay to import Dead or Alive. You know, like, I don't feel so bad because at least it's not this. Again, some of you may want to leave. I may want to leave. You know, I'm just going to leave. I'll let you watch this one. I'm just going to go. Y'all have a great week. Expect another trailer talk soon. That did say RPG. Please leave a comment below. Please give me a thumbs up if you like the return of trailer talk. If you want to see more. And goodbye.
限界突起シリーズ最新作期待らむ夢の限界突破体育システムコンパイルハートフェリステラが送る新作 RPG
RPG! Please leave a comment. Goodbye.